What's going on, guys? This is Connor here, and today I'm rocking my Super Beast class UMP Rapid Fire with Kick, and I joined this game at 0-2, and you'll see I'm using Assault Killstreak, something I don't always do. And I have the Predator Missile equipped with the AH-6 Overwatch, and then the AC-130. I have recently developed sort of a fad for Assault Killstreaks in Search and Destroy, just going for them and seeing how well I can do. And the gameplays I get are pretty interesting and pretty intense, and I've really been enjoying that aspect of it. You'll see here, this was actually my first game getting an AC-130. And it's not that difficult, I will say, but it requires a pretty well-played game. And it could have worked out very well, and I could have had a sick flawless, but you'll see some bullshit happens at the end, and I get smacked. But I started off 5-0, and the logic and the flow to this game and these set of kill streaks is you want to get your Predator Missile the first round if you can, your AH-6 or Reaper the second round to help you after the second round, and then the final round you want to call in your AC-130. And it has a great flow to it. Your final score will typically be about 16-0, 17-0, 18-0 if you get these kill streaks and use them right. And it all works out very well. And you'll see in this game, I do something like that, and I don't know why, but sometimes whenever I call it in at 2:22, which is the time that you're supposed to call it in, it doesn't work for me, but oh well, got the double anyways. But basically, I love using Marathon with Assassin and Sitrep Pro whenever I'm using Assault, because I think that's the best class for this very setup. There you go, I got my AH-6 right there. And now all that's left is, well, I would definitely recommend the Reaper over the AH-6. The AH-6 does not give me any kills in this setup whatsoever. But basically, I have been trying to get Osprey Gunners, Juggernauts, Reapers, all those things in Search and Destroy. I actually got a Juggernaut solo, playing some S&D. The Osprey Gunner is very hard to get playing solo. It's still in the works. I'm sure I'll be able to do it eventually, but it's not super easy, and it's given me a pretty tough time because it's hard to go 17-0 in 3 rounds and still be able to call it in and use it. But right now, you see I have the AH-6, so I'll call that thing in, and I'll let it run around with me and hopefully help me out. Basically, the AC-130 is pretty damn good in S&D, I will say that. It really comes in handy. Unfortunately, it's the reason I die as well, but you'll see... You'll see a piece of that in a second. Excuse me, I'm getting kind of sick. My throat's kind of raspy if you can't tell. But basically, the AC-130 is really cool to have in S&D because not many people can get them. If you have gotten one before, or you're going to go out and get one and try to get one because you've seen this gameplay, please leave it as a video response. I'd actually like to see some of them because there are too many of them, and you see right here I pick off the double kill for the AC-130, 12-0. Time to get that AC-130 in the air and hopefully tear them up. And I want to see your AC-130 gameplays because getting an AC-130 in Search, you have to be a pretty decent player. To get a lot of kills with it and to get a decent gameplay, you have to be a pretty good player to get an AC-130. It's a stackable kill streak, 12 kills. Some people can't even get 12 kills in Search and Destroy. That's why I think it'd be a really impressive feat for all of you guys to go out and try, and it's doable. It's very doable. If you put the time in, you can definitely get this gameplay. Start off right there with the triple AC-130. A few people were just chilling in spawn, and they met their match. And this guy right here tries to run away, and I got him. But you saw that guy in the very back room. If you rewind the video, I thought he was in the very back room. Now I run over here. I toss these 2 flashes, and both of them get a hit marker towards the back room. Look, a hit marker in the back room and a hit marker in the back room. So right now I'm thinking, alright, he's in the back room. I'm going to go get him. Okay, I'm going to run in the corner, jumper. Oh, shit. See, he was just sitting right there. Somehow it still flashed him when he was sitting right there. I find that so confusing, and I'm still wondering how my flash grenade was able to hit him from that far away. It's absolutely ridiculous. He was just sitting there not moving. Ugh. Facepalm. But nevertheless, you know what that means. If I die in a round, that just gives me a better chance to get more kills the next round. And that's the way I look at it right now. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Catch all these guys off guard, not knowing where I'm coming from. And the AC-130 should typically lend to a 17-0 gameplay score, and that's pretty damn good, not gonna lie. But I have gotten the Assault Juggernaut in Search and Destroy, and I'll tell you what, it is so funny. Because these guys will try to kill you, and they don't even know what to do. They run around and just run like right next to you, and they try to stick you with a Semtex, and you just knife them, and they get so mad. Assault Juggernaut and S&D really makes people mad, though, because they don't even know how to kill you, and it's just a big laughing fest on your part. Alright, so I'm last alive here. There's only one person left on their team. Fight to the death for the win. I'm 18-0, trying to get that 19-0 finish. Not too shabby of a game. A 20-1 or a 20-0 would be kind of sweet. But we're using the AC-130. Not many people have posted AC-130s in S&D. I searched it up before this. I have used Specialists for a long, long time. Look at this sweet little pick-off spot right here. This was kind of nice. Pick him off for the 19th kill. Not many people have posted AC-130s in Search and Destroy. I checked it out because I actually was kind of looking for some to see. I use Specialist a whole bunch, so that's my ultimate downfall / pitfall. So that's that. 19-1, AC-130 and S&D. More assault streaks to come in Search and Destroy. Please could you leave a like if you enjoyed. This is a pretty cool gameplay and pretty fun commentary and video. That's all I gotta say, guys, and I will see you later. Peace. Alright, guys, if you missed a few videos from me, I have this Aces with the AC1 with the Reaper and Osprey Gunner. Go check it out. Peace.